Derek and Ryan are 25, same hometown, same college, same first job at the same company, $52,000 a year, sitting next to each other in the same open-plan office. Same paycheck hits their accounts on the same Friday. But what they do next? Completely different stories. Year 1. The first decision. Derek opens a savings account, puts away $400 a month, watches the number climb. By December, he's sitting on $4,800, and it feels great. Responsible, smart, safe. He tells Ryan about it over lunch. Ryan listens, nods, then says something that annoys Derek a little. "That's cool, man. I'm doing something different, though." Ryan spends the first 3 months building a $6,000 emergency fund. Rent, food, utilities times 3. Then he takes his same $400 a month and puts it into a simple S&P 500 index fund. Derek thinks Ryan is being reckless. Ryan thinks Derek is leaving money on the table. They're both about to find out who's right. Year 3, the first test. Markets dip. A rough quarter. Ryan logs into his account and sees his balance is down $1,100 from last month. He calls Derek, a little unsettled. "Derek, see, that's why I don't do that. My $14,000 is still exactly $14,000. Ryan takes a breath, remembers that his emergency fund is untouched, his rent is covered, and this money wasn't going anywhere for 30 years anyway. He doesn't sell. He doesn't pause his contributions. He buys more. At the lower price. Derek sleeps better that month. Ryan builds more wealth that month. Neither of them fully realizes it yet. Year 10. The lunch that changes everything. They're 35 now, still friends. Same city, different apartments. They grab lunch and somehow get onto money. Derek pulls out his phone and shows his savings account. $52,000. 10 years of disciplined saving. $400 a month, never missed. He's proud of it, and he should be. That took real consistency. Ryan pulls out his phone. His index fund balance, $73,500. Same $400 a month. Same 10 years. The difference isn't discipline. The difference isn't income. The difference is where the money lived. Derek stares at the screen for a second. "But you took on all that risk," he says. "Did I, though?" Ryan replies. "I never touched it. I never needed it. My emergency fund handled everything else. What risk did I actually take?" Derek doesn't have a great answer. Thoughts. The number that ends the debate. They're both 50 now. Derek kept saving. Loyal, disciplined, consistent. His savings account, assuming a generous 1% average annual interest, sits at roughly $108,000. 25 years of $400 a month. He put in $120,000 of his own money and actually lost ground to inflation. Ryan kept investing, never tried to time the market, never chased hot stocks, just $400 a month into a boring index fund, month after month, through crashes and corrections and scary headlines. His portfolio, at a historical average of 8% annual return, $380,000. Same income, same monthly amount, same 25 years. Derek, $108,000. Ryan, $380,000. The gap isn't $272,000. The gap is freedom. Ryan can now think about retiring early, working less, or simply never panicking about money again. Derek is still working the math to figure out if he can afford to. What Derek got right and where he got stuck. Here's the thing, Derek isn't the villain of this story. He did the hard part. He saved consistently for 25 years. Most people don't even do that. He just stopped one step too early. He treated saving as the destination when it was only supposed to be the foundation. His money sat in a sealed jar, preserved, protected, perfectly still. Ryan put his in the ground. It got rained on. It got cold sometimes. There were weeks it looked like nothing was growing. But given enough time, what came up was 5 times larger than what went in. The move Derek wishes he'd made at 25. It wasn't complicated. It was just this. 1. Emergency fund first. 3 to 6 months of expenses. In savings, non-negotiable. 2. Split the rest into 2 jobs. Protection money. In savings. Growth money. In investments. 3. Start small. Start now. $50 a month invested beats $50,000 saved someday. 4. Keep it boring. Index funds, low fees, broad diversification. 5. Don't flinch. Market dips are the process, not the problem. That's it. No stock picks. No financial genius required. Just seeds in the ground and enough patience to let them grow.